Hello, brothers and sisters of land, welcome to my page. I got some shit to tell you. But I want you to watch this fucking video, okay? You know, a friend sent it to me and he wanted me to do a video of it, but I'm just going to explain to you what's going on, okay? Other than that, let's watch the video.
Crazy. All my life I had to walk around with this wet-ass coochie. WCD, also known as wet coochie disorder, affects hundreds of women around the world. Hundreds of bed sheets and hundreds of mattresses. What many would see as a blessing can turn into a nightmare, especially when you have men beating down your doors. I've had many soaked and sleepless nights, and sometimes I can't even stand or walk straight because my coochie is so saturated. I even did 2 years in a women's state prison for drowning a man. A lot of people think I have a fat ass, but in reality, I'm wearing a diaper to try to control this WAP. Ladies, if you are struggling with WCD or wet coochie disorder, this post is about visibility and community. You are not alone.
Okay, now, since you saw this motherfucking video, is there such thing as this wet-ass coochie? Yes, there is. There are women out there who just can't keep their legs closed and they have an infection. I don't know what the name of it's called. I forgot the terminology for it. But I encountered a female like this who had a strong odor down there, okay? And that's because of the fact that she's been fucking out, okay? Riding the cock carousel too much. I call it riding the cock carousel, which you heard about the terminology before. And what happens is that, women, when they're growing up, when they're a virgin, they don't have that smell. But very once in a while, I have read that there are some females who do have that naturally, but I don't believe it, though. I really don't believe it. So if you heard a female who come from virginity to stink pussy, no, I don't think that's possible. I think she probably stuck something up there and she got infected. Okay, so urinary tract infection is a type of urinary tract infection, and I encountered it before. I told you before I was a gynecologist, and you can look it up yourself if you don't believe me. There's a smell that comes along with it. And there's guys who love that shit. They love that shit. They don't give a... These big-ass cuck-suck simps, they're out there, man. I laid the bitch on her back and I checked that shit out. She had yeast infection. She probably had chlamydia. And she also had a gonorrhea. Okay, you don't know what's going on with syphilis. You don't know what's going on up in there, man. But you got to get her a checkup because she can't wash that out. That's not easily washed out. And so I encountered a few females like this, and I was like, no. I'm talking about strong. There's different levels of it. Sometimes you can actually smell it before she sits down. Me and my boy Butter, we was sitting in the couch and shit. We was about to play games. Don't get me wrong. She was cool. She had blonde hair and shit. She was black as fuck. She had these blue eyes and shit. And I smelled something. It smelled like rat, tar, and fucking garbage at the same time. And I was like, what the fuck is that smell? Did you step in some dookie and shit? He's like, nah, man. I said, what the fuck? And he told me, what you gonna do to that pussy? She went to the bathroom one time, right? She was sitting in my house. She sat on my chair and shit. And I smelled the chair and it was funky. But she went to the bathroom. And my boy told me, hey, you still gonna hit that, smash that? I said, no, I need to inspect that shit with a strap on. I didn't even want to fuck her with the strap on because I don't want to infect that with another female I'm dealing with when I'm getting paid, right? And so I'm like, she liked me. She really was cool with me. We played games. We had fun. But then I realized in my mind, I said, this is not going to work, okay? Because I'm a clean person, and I don't know where that smell is coming from. And my couch has been infected, okay? So I had to do Lysol and clean it up and shit. And I felt bad for the girl, but I never kept in touch with her, and I lost communication with her. But other than that, it's terrible. If you're a female who have that urinary tract, it's a urinary tract infection. It's a type of urinary tract infection, or there's certain smell, smoking funk come out of there. Okay, you just get a checkup and don't deal with no man ever again because that was just too harsh for me. I know most women have a natural smell to them when they already have been penetrated. Okay, but there is different levels of smells that you're not supposed to have. Okay, especially that fishy motherfucking smell. But other than that, that's all I really got to say, guys. Okay, let's avoid women like this. If you see some wetting down there, don't go down there, because I know a lot of you simps would. You don't get paid. You think about getting laid over getting paid. Okay, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But that shit is real. That shit is real, guys. So go ahead and keep on eating whatever you want. I can smell your shit. I can smell if you eat booty a mile away. Don't come near me. All right? But other than that, just... I call it the whack ass cave pussy. This syndrome. Okay, wet coochie syndrome. Okay, but you know what I mean. Just stay away from it, guys. I'm sorry, man. Peace.